Good morning, friends. It is shocker beautiful this morning. It's a little bit brisk, but when you live at like between 8,000 and 9,000 feet, it's brisk in the morning, even if it gets really hot. Plus, where I live is technically high plains desert. It doesn't look like it, but it is weather-wise. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Allergies are fun. What you got for us this morning? 2 right off the bat. Okay, fine. We got the 2 of Cups and the Wheel. What you have been calling in is coming. You have put in a whole hell of a lot of work to get to this point where you feel safe enough to create with someone else. For a very long time in your existence, it was not safe. There's cats yelling in the background. What's happening? It was vigorous enough yelling, I had to stop. Okay, you have put in the work to get to a place where you feel strong enough in yourself to allow other people's energy even in to begin to consider working with them, to begin to consider creating with them. You spent a lot of time not feeling safe and not feeling like you were protecting yourself. And so honestly, I don't think you ever even considered creating with someone else. I think the idea of relying on someone else in that way was fucking terrifying to you, and you would never have considered it. But the wheel has turned, and the love and support that you deserve and that you have been working towards is coming. It is moving in. This spirit protection where you have balanced your light and your dark, where you have honored both parts of yourself. Because I think that you spent a whole hell of a lot of time, 244 when I said that, you've spent a whole hell of a lot of time not wanting to honor your shadow side. You wanted to be love and light, and you wanted to be all good and all happy all of the time. Well, that is kind of not fucking real. And it definitely doesn't serve you. It keeps you nice, and it keeps other people happy, but that is not what we are here for. So when you learned to balance your light and your dark, your shadow and your light, and honor the darkness in you, it gave you the ability to turn the wheel. You have felt like the wheel has been turning, but not in your direction. And it's because you needed to do the work to become balanced enough in yourself that the wheel wasn't one-sided. For so long, the wheel was one-sided. It was weighted on one end by the shit you were not dealing with. And so you were running and trying to turn the wheel around, but you couldn't because the bitch was weighted with all of your shadows. And when you integrated them and when you incorporated them and when you let them come into the light, when you stopped hiding from them, it removed that weight and gave the wheel the ability to actually turn. In my head, I'm seeing like a steamboat. Like in the southern places, they have like river boats and they do like gambling, and so it's like a wheel in the waters. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing. I'm also noticing for the first time that there are dice around her neck. So I think that's going to mean something to somebody. If you're one of those people that has dice in your window, or you grew up with dice in your window, that's going to be a thing. Don't look in the rearview mirror. Don't look back. You've come this far, and you are on this journey for a reason. While I was rambling, before I put the cards down, I had 2 more pop out. We're going to take them. So we got the 7 of Wands. all of the magic that you created by stepping into your shadow self, by integrating that, it unlocked all of this magic pointing in your direction. And because we're in the fortune teller's globe, you are creating and allowing the good that is supposed to be coming to you. You have glimpsed into the future and seen what you want it to look like, and you are sitting in that magic knowing that you create exactly what you think and speak. We got the Four of Swords in the reverse. You have moved out of this place where you were unable to allow help, to allow comfort, to allow connection. You had connection, but it wasn't real. You didn't truly give people yourself because you didn't feel safe in yourself. 555. But it's in the reverse. You have gotten to this place where you built this incredible nest where you protect yourself. You spent time with your inner child and your inner teenager, and you touched base with what they wanted and what they needed, and you have created an internal safe home that gives you the ability to step outside of yourself and allow other things to happen. Can't make this shit up. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. You are abundant in all of the ways. You create, you allow. Ideas, physical things, thoughts, love, food, whatever the fuck makes you feel abundant, it is yours. It is here. It is coming to you, and you create the existence that you will live. Be mindful with your thoughts. Be mindful with your words. Your subconscious and the universe don't know the difference between kidding and not kidding. So self-deprecating jokes and all of that can't happen anymore. Because you are safe enough for yourself to allow this wonder in, to allow this magic in. I think it's probably going to be romantic. Because that's really what this card, it's like palm to palm, energy connecting, abundance created by the fact that you are together. You're incredible. You've come a really long way. And life is a journey, so there's a longer way to go, but that's just how it works. Remember that you are the Queen of Cups and that you create your existence. So watch your words and watch your thoughts. Abra motherfucking cadabra. Be kind to my friends.